Hey there, how's it going? My name is Lauren and welcome to my channel. Let's build that dream figure, with no nonsense, just straight to the point. Today's video is about overrated and underrated glute training techniques. In this video, we delve into a fascinating discussion on glute training techniques by big booty influencers. Join us as we explore various techniques and determine whether they are overrated or underrated by hitting like and that subscribe button. So, let's dive in. Squeezing glutes at the top of a squat. The debate surrounding squeezing the glutes at the top of a squat has sparked controversy in the fitness community. While powerlifters may frown upon this practice, it's important to analyze the potential benefits and risks. I argue that, as long as you avoid excessive pelvic tilt and hyperextension, squeezing the glutes at the top can be beneficial. It may even lead to post-activation potentiation, enhancing glute engagement during subsequent movements. Therefore, I declare it underrated, debunking the outrage it often receives. Hovering off the seat during seated hip abductions. A trendy technique observed among fitness influencers is hovering off the seat during seated hip abductions. This variation aims to increase glute activation by incorporating a squat-like movement. While personal preferences may differ, I suggest giving it a try. It could be a viable variation worth exploring, although some people may still prefer traditional seated hip abductions. Therefore, the technique is labeled underrated, as it provides an alternative approach to target the glutes effectively. Step downs off the chin-up or dip station. Unconventional use of the chin-up or dip station for step downs may raise eyebrows in the gym. This technique involves pushing the leg down, while utilizing the equipment typically meant for assisted chin-ups or dips. Despite initial skepticism, I admit to being pleasantly surprised by the effectiveness of this exercise. Step downs off the chin-up or dip station can provide a unique glute activation pathway. While traditional step-ups remain a staple, I acknowledge the underrated potential of this alternative method. Sideline single leg press. When it comes to the leg press, most individuals prefer the traditional forward-facing position. However, I have seen the growing popularity of turning to the side while performing single leg presses. Initially skeptical, I gave this technique a chance and found it surprisingly effective. By adjusting body position and creating a unique movement path, the glute activation during sideline single leg presses can be enhanced. While personal preferences may still dictate choices, I acknowledge the underrated potential of this variation. Raising the non-working leg during step ups. A common sight in the gym is people raising their non-working leg during step-ups. While some may believe this intensifies glute activation, I think otherwise. While it may engage the hip flexors, raising the non-working leg primarily serves as a way to prevent momentum-assisted cheating. By keeping the non-working leg off the ground, the exercise remains unilateral, ensuring maximum effort and focus on the working leg. Therefore, the technique is declared underrated for its ability to maintain strict form during step-ups. Kickbacks off the Smith machine. Kickbacks using the Smith machine have gained attention as a glute training technique. Despite initial reservations, I acknowledge that personal preferences and anatomical differences can play a significant role in exercise effectiveness. While I didn't find this technique suitable, some other people have experienced positive results. So as a trainer, it's essential to consider individual feedback and adapt exercises accordingly. Therefore, the technique is deemed properly rated, as its effectiveness varies depending on individual preferences and anatomical factors. Hip thrust off the leg curl machine. Traditionally, the leg curl machine isn't associated with hip thrusts. However, this combination can surprise skeptics. Initially, I was doubtful about the level of resistance provided by the leg curl machine, but after trying it, I found the exercise to be remarkably smooth. By utilizing proper form, controlling the movement, and incorporating pauses, the hip thrust off the leg curl machine can effectively target the glutes. Therefore, the technique is considered underrated, showcasing its potential when executed correctly. Kickbacks during step meal. During step meal cardio sessions, some individuals incorporate kickbacks. While skeptics question the effectiveness of bodyweight kickbacks, I acknowledge that they may still serve a purpose. The act of squeezing the glutes during kickbacks might create tension and potentially enhance glute activation during the step-up process. Although the true extent of their effectiveness remains a topic of debate, I acknowledge the possibility of an underrated benefit associated with kickbacks during step meal sessions. Mini bands during Stairmaster. Mini bands have gained popularity as a tool to intensify workouts. When used during Stairmaster sessions, they can significantly elevate the challenge. By placing mini bands around the knees, individuals can experience heightened glute activation. While the exercise may induce substantial burn and muscular fatigue, it primarily focuses on cardiovascular endurance rather than targeted glute development. Therefore, the technique is considered overrated, emphasizing the need for specific glute-focused exercises. Throughout this video of overrated versus underrated, we explored various glute training techniques. I challenged preconceived notions, debunked myths, and shed light on the effectiveness of different methods. While some techniques were declared underrated for their untapped potential, others were deemed overrated due to their limited impact on glute development. As with any fitness approach, it's essential to consider individual preferences, anatomical variations, and expert guidance to maximize results. So, keep experimenting and discover what works best for your glute training journey. Well, that's all the sets and reps for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, consider subscribing and giving the video a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Click on the screen for more helpful video and catch you later.